What, did you think I was dead again? What's going on, players? I am Howlin Allen. It's good to be back. Okay, so before we get into the whole video and reaction and all that, let me be clear. I'm not dead. And I'm not going to go into personal details of why I was gone. There was a lot going on, especially last summer. And it kind of just made me fall out of my schedule. And then when stuff finally settled down and I had the time, I was just out of my schedule for so long that I was like, well, now what? And then when I started to finally want recording again, when I finally wanted to start recording again, I was like, well, how the heck am I supposed to make it up to my viewers? I'm working on that. I'm thinking maybe I can pump out a few videos. I've been gone for 6 months. And so I was thinking maybe I could just, for those 6 months, I could upload 1 video a day, 6 days total, to make it up to y'all. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know if y'all will be down for that. But if you are, this will be video 1 out of 6. So, yeah. But yeah, it's good to be back. Feels very weird to record again. I know some of y'all miss me. I got comments. So I hope you guys are happy I'm back. New setup again. I know, a lot of crap happened. I'm working on trying to get a perfect setup that's just going to be me and a permanent setup. But again, we all have lives. We're all moving around. So yeah. I hope everyone's staying safe during this pandemic. And, yeah, good to be back. So let's hop right into this. Today we're reacting to Jaiden Animations and her newest video, which is still on trending, so I'm not late, okay? Don't you judge me. And it's called I Played Weird Virtual Pet Games. Now, I know Jaiden's been getting into a lot of gaming videos. I've been watching her stuff. Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke and her Ruby Nuzlocke and other stuff like that. And you guys know I've also reacted to some of it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this, and let's do this.
Virtual pet games have been around since when people figured out how to make games that weren't Pong. Tamagotchi, Nintendogs, Webkins, Robo Sapien, you name it. And it makes sense. Kids love pets, and parents love not giving their children actual living, breathing animals that'll eventually die and send their child into a spiraling depression for at least 3 days. It's a win-win for everyone. In 2004, my parents gave me a Nintendo DS along with 2 games to go with it.
Hey, hold up. I got one too. Let's go.
Animal Crossing Wild World and Nintendogs. They already gave me a real dog at that point, but this was
Scruffy
for stopping me before I started trying to ask for another. Because boy, did I not take care of the first one. I actually still have the exact same save file as when I first got the game.
Really?
This is Star, my first ever Nintendog. I don't know why I named her Star, especially since the shape on her stomach is a heart. Anyway, here's that maxed out. She can walk longer than any of my other dogs. I was gonna show you, but then I do not think that we just went on a walk. I haven't seen these dogs in 12 years, and she's the champion of agility training. Or, at least she was, until I tried to do a contest like the good old days, made a fool of myself, and got my dog bullied by the judges. This is Scruffy, named after my childhood dog, who is very dead now. Oh, there, Scruffy. I know you haven't had a human interaction in like 6 years because you're dead, but give me some space, will ya? And the other dogs mean nothing to me. I also wanted to show off my Peach cart toy. I loved this thing as a kid and thought it was super rare, which I actually think maybe isn't because I have 2. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Nintendogs. I'm here because I found a bunch of very strange virtual pet games that are not Nintendogs that I want to show you. First up, we've got Hamster's Life with a Z. And I got these games from eBay, and it looks like someone else's hamsters on here. Anyway, oh no, it's one of these games. So I was going through the selection of hamsters, and I stumble onto this. the Cutie Hamster.
Nice.
This is quite possibly one of the ugliest hamsters I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dang!
The cute little icon compared to the actual hamster is astounding. It got worse. He looks like an elder, so I'm going to name him Grandpa.
Nice.
Oh, Grandpa wants to play a memory game.
Oh, isn't that ironic? Oh.
Oh no. So you can pet your hamster, feed it, clean the mass amounts of black mold growing in its cage, hold it with your creepy hand. You can even take him out of the cage and hold it. Alright, I think I'm done for now. You can also give it toys to play with. Oh, he cage is too small. So, hamster's life with a Z was as to be expected. Sure, some of the execution was a bit unexpected.
Please throw it now. Ready.
But nothing out of the ordinary. Until, what do you say when you turn around, you see a cat, and your heart almost stops? What? I thought you just play little mini games with your hamster and feed them seeds and stuff. But apparently they start learning English. You can talk to them and they'll respond, but you can only say the options the game has provided. Yes, the only phrases a human would ever need. Good evening, come on, and I'm sad. Sometimes the hamster will personally ask how to convey emotions. My friend went away. How should I express these feelings? What should I say when I only have one sunflower seed left? Guys, I taught my hamster how to be sad, and now I think he's depressed. But it's okay, because 42 hours in, Grandpa now has a cowboy hat and an entire roller coaster.
What?
Next up is Parrot Pals. I was excited about this one because, I have my own Parrot Pals. You boot up the game and... You know what? It's not wrong. I picked out my large bird and named him Large, and now I have options on how to interact with him. Care, which is the typical feeding, cage cleanup, bathing. Watching, which is just letting him outside and watching him. You can't interact with your bird while you're watching him. You just sit there and watch him. I mean, I don't know what I expected. And play, which is the minigames. Can't be a virtual pet game without the minigames. There's dribbling, made you look, and Tug of War. And I was immediately intrigued by Tug of War because I don't know if you know this, but this is what Tug of War looks like with a bird. Turns out you have to withhold your strength and not knock over the flag in the middle, which is less exciting if I'm gonna be completely honest. Also, this is what dribbling looks like. It's just keep away with the bird. I don't know, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Anyway, you can actually talk to your bird and it'll try to have a conversation. Hello, bird. I don't like you. Alright, so let me show you the Amazon review that single-handedly made me decide I have to buy this game. Sarah says, 1 star. Within the first 5 minutes, my daughter struggled to get the speak and repeat to work. And when it did work, the bird kept telling her over and over, I dislike you. Until she cried.
Aww.
Need I say more? Also, it was literally like $2. A bit into the game, you unlock training, which lets you teach your bird tricks and phrases to repeat. I was confused on why the game was telling me to teach the bird random phrases like, washed up by the river, there was an old man, and Ogre Island. But then I realized I had to teach the bird this entire 20-phrase long story.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Yay!
I'm not going to tell you how long it took to get him to learn all that, but just know it was more than I would have committed to if I wasn't monetizing it for content. Then Large just starts going off with the free speech.
Oh.
I didn't teach him any of that. Why is he saying these things? After you teach the bird every single trick and repeatable phrase he can learn, contests open up. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I'm probably the first person in the world who has actually unlocked contests and Parrot Pals. I entered large into the beginner contest and won, probably because he was the only participant. So you win the beginner contest and you'd expect your rank to go up to, I don't know, intermediate contest or maybe even advanced contest. No, you rank up from beginner to novice.
Oh.
What's next after that? Just starting out? It's master? You go from beginner to novice to master. Now, the game you've all been waiting for. You know them, you love them. Monkeys.
Aww.
With a Z, obviously. A game where you adopt, take home, and play with monkeys.
I was hoping for
Pokemon. At an
Pokemon.
adoption center where you can pet the 3 monkeys they have out in their backyard to see which one you want to take home.
Okay.
Well, hey there, buddy. What's your... Oh, God. I mean, how can I say no to a face like that? I named him Champ, and now we just go home, I guess. Look at him go. Welcome home, little man. Don't touch that. I was in the middle of trying to figure out what a single one of these menu icons meant when Champ decided to just go out and help himself to the kitchen. I mean, yeah, I guess monkeys would be able to do that.
Go up.
I sure didn't expect it. Also, holy crap, I totally thought Champ was a boy at first, but turns out I was just confused because they colored the female gender icon of the monkey blue. So there Champ is in the kitchen, hanging out. I'm just realizing there's just a straight up monkey in my house. After a little bit of petting and taking care of your monkey, a little heart gauge goes up. And when you get all 3 hearts, your monkey will grow up.
What?
This is uncanny. This monkey is now taller than the kitchen countertops. Go out and take a look at the counters in your kitchen right now and really just take in how big of a monkey that is. Am I the only one that is feeling very weird about this? There's no doubt in my mind, this monkey could absolutely kill me if it wanted to. I bought another monkey. You can go out to the park with your monkeys and play with just some random other monkey that's there. There's also Nintendogs agility training, but for monkeys, and Nintendogs bath time, but for monkeys, and Nintendogs frisbee toy, but...
So it's a ripoff, but with monkeys.
But you know what this game has that Nintendogs doesn't? Human clothes. I got this sweater on Champ because, I don't know, I think now it feels like I have an actual just hairy person. Then I bought another monkey. There are 3 monkeys in my house and they all have various styles of clothes on. Then this happened.
Oh.
I think out of all the virtual pet games out there, the fact that the monkeys can have babies makes me the most uncomfortable. Overall, this game is very jank. You can throw the bowl of water and the water just does this. Monkeys will get stuck in the walls. When you enter a new room, for a few frames, you can catch all the monkeys T-posing. But I'd expect nothing less from Pets Monkey's House with a Z. I knew what I was getting into with this game. Have you seen the back of the box art? There's not much else to say. Overall, I enjoyed virtual pet games as a kid, and I'm sure a lot of people think back fondly on their virtual pets as well. It's just funny how Nintendo started this huge trend and all these other game companies started scrambling to throw together their own Nintendogs to cash in on poor, unassuming children and grandparents. But again, now we've got such a wide variety of content, and I unironically love it. Hi, hope you're all having a good year so far.
You too, Jaiden.
Sorry I was gone for a bit. I took a break at the beginning of the year, so yeah, it happens. Anyway, I don't think I have much to say here, so I guess this is gonna be a short end card this time. Bye.
Bye. That was a really good video. I forgot how much I love doing this. That was a really good video, Jaiden. Absolutely loved it. Hope you're taking care of all those animals. Because you said that you're an animal lover. So, yeah, I really love that. We really have a lot of versions of Nintendogs, don't we? Huh. Like, we have a lot of rip-off versions. Because, like, that last one was a blatant rip-off version. You just took the dogs out, you put the monkeys in, and you give them clothes. The clothes and the monkeys is the entire uniqueness of that game. The rest of it is all Nintendogs. Huh. That's that's crazy. All right. Well, I really loved that video. It was a lot of fun. Feels really good to be back. I forgot how much I love recording stuff. I admit in the beginning, like the first 3 or 4 minutes of the video, I felt very uncomfortable again because I was like, am I acting weird? Are people not going to like this? But then 5 or 6 minutes in, I started to just completely forget about those feelings, and I was just having a good time. And this was a lot of fun. I completely remember how much I love making videos now, and now I'm going to try to pump out more stuff as soon as I can. I'm going to try and get those 6 videos. I got a stronger computer now, so I can make way better gameplays. Don't think I'm going to forget about Undertale and Deltarune. Alright, I know some of y'all, I know only a few of y'all have been watching it, and for those of you that have, I thank you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I am Lynn Allen, and